abusuafo mesaso mo bibia akwaba e de ba ye channel yisu na yenkopem e de MP for North Tongu yewa samo okugeto Ablakwa na kache oni se bebre ayeden aba betugya eye Bank of Ghana omutwe mpo se kombesi eye tinabia kese ewo de incremantem hono eye om headquarters se de mbuni beka no ewo eye Accra om headquarters om besan komo ye de omusi big place om besan komo musi no ewo Accra hono na we ama samo okugeto Ablakwa obekebi obekan se ma intwa na ye de enfata a okase se sikapudo yi a eye Bank of Ghana ompanyimfo ombeso omde si eye dan kese no wo eye no Accra no se sika etimi kichitiku oni se bebre ayi da ba betuga you also Ernest Addison the governor for Bank of Ghana on so any same kakra ebetuga e omutu mpo a omde anabotayinti a ompese mo edi say dwuma no na mum enye cassette de bi oni paso ye de osori no bekeka but o men kotie ensem kakra den eho no
abetodwa ewiase nyina kenkan bi wiase nyina ahwe bi wo mo tie bi ne nyina ede se North Town marase bedwane yewura Samuel okujato Ablakwa wode abetodwa ya wo tiem ne ntiamu a wo tiem nyina no eye tietia sa abreche bia ene se wo se Bank of Ghana pese wo si atranye kese ewo enkramantam mu na sika wodi kosi da no paade echekure yi udi gukumase a sika no enkwa ha no no de wo ka no play nyese bia play fa se umpo sa wo hwe adumaku a yede saa contract na mo no se onye no a ubiebie nkrata mafiri page 1 ekosi page twato okura na saa adumaku no unhu no Ghana ha unhu ba bia adumaku no wo unhu aduma no pin unhu ne praye na unhu ne kentempo enti eyade a wodwene ho ba bia onti ase na eno aka ho bi ama yewura Addison ene semtrofo atinkobo ade afa saa samsam na ekwo no so asam bi wo ho no mu ase obi ka kire no ase wantiam na wanti nipa na nyina ho na wantre saa asam no a na wo yesanya hwe a ompra ba de wo che ebedi agoro ane san wo tre Bank of Ghana enye no wo mo hyase kura so mo pedan kese kura enye ne wo mo hyase pass ase no enye ne kura afi apema hankoro bi akumire na kire ho kura wo mo pass ase den kura na omo de asi atran kese a ebetimi aboa bank no dwumadie mu na esi dan nene na afei ade omo bo ho mpaye na beduru pempenso se ya na mrase bedafo ne bi afrase a omo temu na ne nkuntabuo mu yewura North Tom mrase bedwane na samu a na wo ka chese sika no akwese wa wo akoda no de ne tusi ho na akora na ewia na wo tutu ni ade sa na sika no ade bechi ade besa bia no sika no ebi beka ho ya sese ekura no $250 million ya eye sika yesusu se ero ne yefese de si atran kese no na eyade se eha adwiye pa we nyina ye nsam aban no sika bia wo pese obi fa ba bi no obenya bia die na no aka ho bi ma Dr. Ernest Addison wa first trofo mo bra na mo magi asem yi.
Brief history of how this has evolved over the years. The Bank of Ghana, as far back as the 1990s, began the search for a suitable and secured land for a head office. In 2012, the bank was allocated an unnumbered 5.19-acre land at Accra Central by the Lands Commission, which also had issues. The bank did not have access to the land, since the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration refused to give the bank vacant possession on the grounds that they had never agreed to give up ownership of the land. The bank continued to search for suitable land for its head office throughout the period from 2013 to 2016. More recently, in 2018, the bank approached the State Insurance Corporation to acquire its vacant land at Ridge, near the Ridge Hospital. The government issued an executive instrument to allow the Bank of Ghana acquire that land, and SIC was duly compensated. The bank then began to plan the building of its new head office, taking into consideration the need to ensure that the building meets all the requirements of a modern central bank of international standards, similar to central bank head office buildings in Abuja and Dakar, and includes provision for data centers, currency processing centers, roads, and other sensitive installations. It is not just a simple ordinary building. Let me re-emphasize that the bank followed all the necessary public procurement processes in this endeavor. No procurement laws were broken. I have requested that a more detailed response to the issues raised in the public discourse on the bank's new head office be published on our website immediately after this press engagement today. The decision to commence construction was taken as far back as 2019, when the bank generated profit. Appropriations for the head office were made each year from profits made in 2019, 2020, and 2021. The project has therefore been going on for over 3 years. The DBEP only took place in January 2023. If we were to be taking the decision to building a legacy head office would not have been a priority. However, this is a project that has been running for 3 years and about 50% complete. The bank is fully aware of its responsibilities to ensure that the costs do not escalate beyond reasonable levels and that many of the original design features, including the data center, currency processing center, ICT equipment, and specialized security features, have or will have been deferred and only grey box provided for future use to manage costs. Let me end by reassuring the public on the policy solvency of Bank of Ghana to achieve its statutory mandate going forward. Every central bank's credibility depends on its ability to achieve its mandate. These technical losses do not jeopardize that ability and are sometimes the price to pay for achieving those aims. It is a central bank's policy mandate above profits. We must recognize the special character of central banks and the role that they play in an economy. Central banks are institutions of public policy, do not exist for profits, but for national welfare, and as such, should have a negative equity position and continue to be policy effective. Very clear policies have been put in place to return to positive equity in the medium term. And as we do this, we will continue to rebuild our policy buffers, continue to provide the necessary assurance of policy support as we build a stronger and a more resilient and inclusive economy.
Dr. Ernest Addison, what happened in Edema Bank of Ghana?
Well, Sansami, yeah, Dr. Addison, or Casavi, yeah. Say, don't come a woman as a baby until one more day. No one will say, and your cat at 10, or mutual yarn or do become a post commander, your one kind. Interne was all letter no. Was so ya one cotiano, near Chumusenor, non quani dibi breno. Nemo one may can be a bem woman yimu, one month cratano, one sack can be. Nina, and say, Yamidi chain, no what any honey for Freddy man, dear, a bobo so many there tossunum. Don Kumano ne, one may can be a bem woman, Nasabi, or my Risi Kabia, a pusu saphone in Abeka boom. Now, one masha kakach and a party, Bank of Ghana, Hodi, Aquaco Treura. Addison, only Chidom Henen, if any binkum, any Nifa Helenum. So, one matana say I am Hama or May, Aboka Pudua, etese. One more can sense him no what I said. The Abu or my prayer cry, said 2020 ho. Say a bicycle, what the Wasan is slim, the Bo Premier Hodo or Maymunina, no Bank of Ghana said that in Tindemano. Ya am Faber Bianca was efa and Kratemu. Nesu Quivia and I'm so fan of 20. One who did no qua, and no, a Magana for the Dua Ben Pemperman commanders, they say. One more air taffru here, would you here through here? Nessa Hunty, one so dear, would you, my dear, would you, Amrasaba, your finis, one bedroom, Abuama, or May, Etimania Tampa Biamo, na ni ye dear so, Entema, or Befa dear Fra. And into Krata, or Modiaqua, Domo, can be a bemono. Civil society organization, one almost was room, say, and someone, minority, they buy, no, or Mukuramuche. Na wo mukura mutwe sa akofna da ne duru so a wo mso beka ho bi ama sa pekete no wo ma akwa akoyo na no yewra rexo man ya woda sa arise Ghana koya no na wo mso kire woni so ne die ntia wo beka donkuma no ho na wo makọ Bank of Ghana
demonstration no almost made to mess on the demonstration we get in the Babont. Okay, you don't right Ghana the idea for mine no e court so no you do a friend say you can move na when say idea come ko bomb this minority man no ele say e kwan no nam so no e kwan so ano no because say your man ya timi Bank of Ghana e friend say governor ye Dr. Addison no adjuman aye no emrada ho enu ti na adjuman no is protected by law what is the difference between unit we mo no wan ka samrana da adjuman ho no wa boom so it's Imrana Wabuni so a horse, Imrana Nidi, and anything that's on resign because we're Chessicabu, we're Bugan and Rasso, at Chessicabu, a poly 77 billion. Because what they are there, the Bogana Bible here, completely against the law. And now you can say, the one were doing an alcohol from ice toilet paper. Say inflation, Ghana inflation is over 40%. It's in a enyuma ko bebre egu sanya ma nyina ntina ama mo so ma boka 60 billion no na o tumi traffic na o ye hwe han da wako school ni mo ngoma na o ye hwe han ma sabi sika poli 60 billion ayira free Bank of Ghana na wa kro ya masa ko tam sika physical $250 million so we dey kwa see office me kinu me can say sika ni bebre o ha spend ya na ka so parliamentary approval o man ko ye eti sanya ma we nyina ka ho na ye say the flat for ye nam fufu nyina CSO different political parties when fire tamomo analysis na no because the final nam so no e kwan a e boa Ghana we nyina yet to stop country Bank of Ghana and the card is na amamo for om do resign in terms of traffic kwa me ka kire no we bu mra so mra na obu so no adibali yesika ama oman na boka etika no so wa resign na do odimato ho as no Ghana dey there because akufo ado eta na chi
eni a wuti ye yewura Rex Oman ya Arise Ghana ekuo no waka wonom ho na ate se na wo kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛmu yi
afei yɛnkɔ nsɛm foforɔ mu a na yɛgyina mu ɛwɔ NPP amanyɔkuo no mu sɛ wokɔ